Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Pisani. I'm principal at Lodi Elementary and OSC Charter School. I'm coming to you today because I know there are lots of questions about the upcoming school year, and I want to try to provide some answers for kids and families. So, tonight I'm sharing with you the online instruction schedule. This is the instructional schedule that covers 3rd, 4th, 5th, and OSC. And you can see that each grade has a column in OSC, and then down this column is the times. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to walk through a 3rd grade schedule. In the email that this video is attached to, there will be a link to this document, and you will be able to look at all the grades for yourself. So there will be nothing that directly starts with kids until 8 o'clock. And in 3rd grade, it starts with a recorded mini lesson, and kids can watch that mini lesson at 8 o'clock. Then there's a 15-minute outreach time. This was the safety net time that we've talked about previously, where it's intended for a quick question that, or a teacher may notice that a kid had a hard time getting started from previous days, and they just say they make up a Google Meet to connect with them. It's intended to be very quick, and it's just a support time. Then at 8:30 to 9:30, teachers will go into small groups. So this is ideally 2 groups, about a half hour for that hour period. And then that will carry on into a screen break. So this is intended to be just a 15-minute time away from screens for kids. Then in 3rd grade, they go into their class meeting, which is 30 minutes for the whole class. After their class meeting, they'll have writing, which is a 15-minute recorded mini lesson, and then time for the kids to record or complete their writing activity. Then again, another screen break, and science and social studies. We also heard from families consistency of the schedule would be helpful. So from this point forward in the schedule, it is the same across all grade levels and OSC. So you can see the science and social studies time here across, and then project time in OSC. Also, we heard that lunch time would be helpful to be the same at the primary school. So this is the same time, and having it be an hour long so that kids can have time to have something prepared or prepare something if they're having to do it themselves and eat. Then we get into the math mini lesson, which is that recorded math lesson. Then this safety net time where it's 15 minutes to just for a teacher to check in with a kid. There isn't any instruction happening during that time. Then it's a 1 hour block for math small groups, which again is 2 half-hour blocks, and that's in response to families asking for more live time. Then 2:30 to 3:30 is teacher planning, and we want to highlight that this schedule will be fully implemented starting September 14th. We have told staff that we are emphasizing taking the time to build relationships because it is harder to do in a virtual setting, and so we are purposely setting aside time in these first 2 weeks to do that. And then the very last part is the key components of the schedule that I just went over, but it puts it in one place. Try to be very clear and easy to understand. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask. And we look forward to working with all of your kids on the first day of school on September 1st.